Last season on Outdaughtered, we used to have a house full of little babies.
Oh, my goodness.
Now we have a house full of little kids.
No, Lulu. OMG.
Pray for us.
Are you gonna be a good girl tonight?
No.
I do not believe these girls are becoming more of a handful every single day. Oh, my goodness. We've got to at least try something.
Say sorry, Parker.
Sorry, Parker.
I'm sorry, Hazel.
Sorry, Hazel.
I know that we'll get there someday.
Hurricane Harvey was just catastrophic.
It's raining.
There's people who have lost their whole entire house.
We're up to our waist right now in front of Mimi's house.
I couldn't imagine, with our 6 kids, what would we do if we lost our house?
I mean, luckily, we're all here and we're all safe right now.
Whoa! So I'm taking the Quints on 6 individual birthday outings.
Mama.
Unfortunately, Adam can't make it because of work.
I mean, I'm freaking bummed that I had to miss it. My work keeps me away from the girls a lot of times. I want to quit my job and work for myself.
It's definitely a leap of faith, but as long as...
We're the Busbies.
I'm Danielle,
And I'm Adam.
and this is our little Princess Blake.
We always wanted her to have a brother or sister.
Anybody in there?
But we were shocked when we found out we were having the only set of all-girl quintuplets in the country.
She's holding my finger.
Now that we have a half dozen girls, our lives have been turned upside down.
And we are officially
Outdaughtered. Let's go. We need to get ready for Halloween.
Okay, I'll do it. Ready?
I want to do it, Mama.
Whoops. Oh.
That's mine.
I don't want y'all fighting over that hat, because that's how it broke last time.
No, that's mine.
Oh, well, we need the ringleader to do it. Here, come stand up. Show her how to do it, Riley.
Pop it and put on.
This is the greatest stuff.
It's Halloween today at the Busby house, and of course the girls are going as circus performers. Come on, we got a lot to do. Gotta hurry.
What's Hazel being? What Hazel being? She's Muscle Man.
No, she's the tattoo man.
So much has changed the last few months. I mean, like, the Quints are 3-nagers. Lulu's the strongest Lulu.
Look how strong Lulu is.
Just the greatest stuff.
There you go.
All right, babe, we need to get this show on the road because both of your sisters and their families are coming.
Everybody's coming, and Mimi too. All right, who gets makeup? The Quints are very independent now. They want to put their own clothes on. They have some attitudes and some sass.
We're making a big house.
Oh, no!
I mean, it tests you every single day. Ava.
Stop, I don't need any more.
Riley.
Whoops. They're all over the house. They're upstairs, they're in the playroom, they're downstairs.
Whoa.
They love to lock doors.
They love to lock doors. They go in the room and lock the door. Parker Kate.
You like carrots?
Lately, discipline and setting structure and rules is harder and harder. Trick or treat. I mean, they're definitely getting smarter and smarter and learning how to manipulate us to get what they want.
They're very opinionated.
Very opinionated.
I don't want to wear my
Trick or treat! Trick or treat! Where's everybody at? What? Hey, if y'all are dressed and done, y'all can go in the living room. I feel like we're back to the newborn stage. We're like, just make it through the day. You know, it's like, ah! You ready to go trick or treat?
I mean, everybody always asks us, like, you have 6 kids. Like, why are y'all so calm? Oh.
I mean, it helps to have family around and take care of some of the load. And who are you?
I'm the ringleader.
You are the ringleader.
And you're the red.
I'm the witch. Smell my feet. Who's Uncle Nick?
What's up, pretty?
But also, like, I think we're right in the middle of, like, our favorite, like, age. They're, like, playing pretend now.
I'm gonna fight too.
Ooh.
Stand up. Stand up. Let's see it. What you got?
Get him, Hazel.
Ow! No fighting.
Say, suck my bacon.
How's your new gig?
It's going well. It's just trying to figure out how to get any work done with them in the house. Days that they're not at school, pointless to even try to do work. After quitting my job a few months ago, I've been staying at home working on getting a media marketing company off the ground. You want me to wear that? I've been creating promotional photos and videos for local business owners, and I've had some initial success, but it was a big risk. You just want to cuddle me now? And I'm just waiting for that one really big client right now.
Take the brush and just spray it as you tease it.
Yeah, her hair don't do that. When we agreed for Adam to start his own business, we decided to make some financial changes. So we sold our share of the Cycle Studio.
Beard texture.
In a lot of ways, it's been great having us both around the house more. But we've actually spent less quality time together since there's so much to take care of these days.
Ava! Look how pretty.
Look at the bearded lady.
Oh, man.
We match. We both got beards. I love your costume.
That's the most she's ever looked like you, Mimi.
Say, Uncle Weirdo.
It's not funny.
I mean, the girls, they all have their own little thing. Ava is just like the hoarder.
Trying to put some food in here.
So she's always gonna have some type of purse or something with everything that she wants to carry around for the day.
Yeah, she's like the little pack mule. But then whenever we get to school, she always tries to smuggle
She's the
something
snitcher,
in.
yeah. She always will take a toy.
But it's in here, please. It's not our stuff.
It's like clear as day, you're hiding something in your shirt. She's always like the little toy
The
snitcher.
collector. Oh my gosh, you're strong.
Hold it up, Olivia. Say, I'm strong. And then there's Olivia. I mean, Lulu's just always been goofy and loves to do flips and try to make you laugh and make silly faces. And I mean, the new thing is everything's poo-poo to her.
Pee-pee. I eat your booty. Somebody farted in the car.
She's super adventurous. She likes to do tricks. She likes to dance. She likes to jump from stuff. Oh, look how beautiful she is.
Say, I'm the albino twin.
With Parker, it's a very interesting dynamic because, yes, she's very shy and she doesn't like change. She doesn't like anybody new. She'll just stare them down forever. But then on the other hand, she has a very, very strong voice.
Yeah.
I don't want to sleep.
She's smart,
Good job.
but she just doesn't like to let you know it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
No, it ain't.
It is.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
She's super stubborn. She's the most stubborn, honestly.
What are y'all together?
Hey, Ava, who are we?
I'm Sep.
Nope.
We're the circus.
They're the circus every day.
Where's Riley? Riley! There you go. She's over there on the floor with that candy. And then, of course, we have the ringleader, Riley Page. Oh, gosh, here we go. Riley is still just her strong-willed little self.
I want to do it by myself.
She doesn't want to be wrong ever, and she never is wrong. Riley, please get on the table and sit like a big girl.
I mean, she knows
She
the
knows
rules.
the rules. She just don't abide
doesn't
by
like
them.
following them. Come on.
That's the attention face.
I know it is.
The
She knows that she is cute. Like, I know that she's doing it. I'm cute.
And she wants to be an adult.
For sure.
She loves to, like, be in charge and do things when she wants to. You cleaning the plant?
She's also secretly banking those good deeds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, big time. All right, who's ready for pizza?
Touch the sky. Can you touch the sky?
I think out of all of them, Hazel is the one whose personality hasn't really changed that much.
Her personality has just always been super, like, even.
Even and just carefree. She's always in her own world still.
Did you squash a bug?
I don't know. It's my shoe.
It's on your shoe?
Yeah.
She's definitely toughened up, I think, a little bit more, knowing that some of her sisters are more hard-headed.
But whenever you make her mad, she flips so quick.
Yeah, but she still has her temper. She will pinch. She will make you bleed with a pinch. But overall, she's as sweet as ever. And since we haven't seen any vision changes lately, we are really looking optimistically towards the future.
I mean, wait, it almost kind of makes it sad just how much they can change in a year like they're growing up.
Heck, I'm ready for 4 years old over this 3.
I need another piece, though.
Another piece? Here. Blake. God, you're your daddy's daughter. And then we have her little becoming more confident, I think, in a lot of things. And I think gymnastics has helped her with that.
Yeah, she loves doing handstands and back bends and showing all that talent. And I love watching her play with her little sisters now that they're a little bit older. You know, showing them new things and teaching them how to do stuff.
But she definitely needs her attention. Love you.
I mean, she loves that time after the Quints go to bed.
Yeah. Try to stay up past bedtime. That's all she wants to try to do. The rule is 3 bites or not. Their rule is 3 bites. 11 o'clock. Did you take your 3 bites? Parker, what? I do not believe. No, ma'am. You can have 1. All of that? He gave you 3 other candies?
It's Halloween.
Halloween, let him live a little, Danny.
Whatever.
Time to go.
All right, let's go. Let's find our bucket. All right. Time to go. Let's go trick or treat.
Okay, now, whenever we knock at the door, what do we have to say?
It's cookie. Mama, if you want candy.
Nope.
You're stealing candy.
Hey, but that's the candy we're giving everybody else, not for you.
1, 2, 3. Trick-or-treating last year was fun because it was like their first experience of like really walking up. They were still very, very scared of a lot though.
Yeah, I mean, they would walk up to the house with us and wouldn't really talk to people.
Ava, what'd you get?
Oh, the bearded lady.
Put your bucket out.
And it was just cool just to see the transition from last year to this year. I mean, they just walk right up, trick or treat.
Because they're like, holy cow, you get candy.
Except for the other kids.
Wait till they all get there.
Y'all getting so brave now, huh? Parker ate the most because anytime candy was gone out of her mouth, she opened up another one.
I think she asked me in between every house, can you open it?
Can you open it?
You better give me a bite.
Uh-oh. Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not.
All right, let's go. Next house.
Trick or treat, Mommy.
What do you love most about Halloween?
I love spiders.
I'm gonna eat some of that with you, okay? Deal? Yeah.
I like cookies.
Right, you're not scared of that?
I had a lot of candy at Halloween.
Okay, now y'all want to go home and eat your candy?
Yeah.
Yay!
Parker, we ain't never gonna go to sleep tonight, huh?
Morning. Hey, Ava. Oh my gosh, you sound horrible. Ridiculously horrible.
Ava?
She's wheezing so bad.
Our morning routine has changed a little bit. I mean, now, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the girls are going to school. Tuesday, Thursday, they're staying home. So I'll usually just hang out with the girls, getting them dressed or getting breakfast in them while Danielle's at the bus stop with Blake.
Come on, we gotta go.
She wants to help Daddy make eggs.
Come here.
Danielle has a little bit more free time now, and so she usually takes the girls the rest of the day so that I can get some work done.
You drink some milk, okay?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
10. Oh, it is 11. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, Ava, listen to her. I've never heard someone wheeze so bad.
Sounds like it's getting worse.
Ava came out of her room this morning and just sounded like growly, raspy, like breathing in and out. It was just, it sounds like someone struggling to breathe. And that is terrifying.
Yeah.
You can literally hear her. It sounds like she's snoring. It's like super concerning, Adam.
You know, whenever we hear our kids having any sort of like respiratory issue, I mean, that's scary. So she needs to go to the doctor.
I need to make an appointment. Ava Busby. And that's what's even more scary to me because it was just so quick. I'm gonna get you some medicine.
You know, I'm concerned about Ava and how serious this might be, but I can't go because we have 4 other kids at home that I've got to take care of while she's out of the house.
Does it hurt to breathe? Yeah? Oh, my Lord.
And, I mean, it's just not good.
I'm leaving.
All right. Ava?
Apparently it's affecting the upper airway and her throat. The doctor tells me that her airway is closing up. It's scary to see your 3-year-old struggle to breathe. Here, I'll do it. Just take a minute.
I decided to work from home so I could spend more time with my kids. What do? You give them a little candy just to shut them up.
I have that, please.
How can you say no to that?
You just do, because you're the boss.
That's mine. No, that's mine.
Danielle rushed Ava off to the doctor after We heard her wheezing this morning, and while I'm worried, I have to stay calm until she calls me with an update. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna try to get... Hey, Olivia, go get the pink one. Oh. Get it. One of the reasons I decided to work from home was so I could spend more time with my kids. But now that they're 3.5, these girls are way, way, way worse than I could even imagined. They're terrible at sharing. Will you let Lulu have that doll?
I don't have any.
And they're like really super dramatic about it. Like little birds chirping all day long, wanting attention. Hello. Hey, Ava. You feeling better?
Really? So apparently it's something called like Strider, which is basically a virus that's affecting the upper airway and her throat airway. So that's why she sounds like she swallowed a cat.
Her airway is closing up, and that's terrifying. So we're gonna give her a steroid, and Dr. Kimball said we need to let it sit for about an hour. You know, this is my little 3-year-old child, and she is a bit scared, but we have to do it. Like, we have to make sure that everything's okay, and if she's not sounding better, then we'll have for her to feel comfortable with her leaving.
You're just gonna have to adjust your work schedule today.
All right, I love you. Hope you feel better.
I didn't see Mommy.
Well, you're always late to the party. Hey, I need to go check on Riley. Riley, I don't think so. You're not supposed to climb into the pantry and steal candy. Give it to me. Give me the sucker. Go, out. You take your eyes off of them for 5 seconds, and you have Hurricane Riley that makes her way into the pantry. Drop it. Then they all just go absolutely ballistic because, I mean, she's got candy. And, I mean, what do? You give them a little candy just to shut them up. I guess we can just get y'all high on sugar so Mama can deal with you when she gets home.
I just want Daddy.
All right, if you have candy, get out of the pantry. At least y'all are being quiet now. There's Mommy.
Hey. Are you eating more candy? Is that how Daddy's been living? Half the day's gone. But man, could you imagine what it'd been like if I didn't take her in this morning? So the medication worked, but odds are someone else is gonna get sick.
Riley broke into the pantry, had literally an entire bag of candy dumped out onto the floor.
Well, then why is Riley still eating cookies if she got into the pantry?
Because I surrender. I give up.
Adam, now they're not gonna eat lunch. On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you discipline?
I am very consistent.
You just said you gave in to giving them candy, so you didn't have to discipline.
That's consistent, because I do it all the time.
Mommy, I'm Striper.
No, you're not having any
No.
more candy. I told you
Ava.
the second.
How can you say no to that?
You just do, because you're the boss.
We don't get what we cry. Hazel?
Okay, let's go get dressed. I'm always the one, like, making sure we're on course with, should we be giving that to them now or should we not? And when Adam is dad and gives in and plays and whatever, I have to discipline the 7th child. There's Hazel.
Is there any way that you can like, keep them in there?
I mean, I'm trying.
I'm just trying to catch up on some stuff, but they just constantly keep coming in. I do have a deadline.
But I don't know what to tell you. I mean, maybe I'll just take them to go do something. That way you have basically the whole afternoon to get stuff done.
I feel bad asking Danielle to take the girls out, but I've got to finish this so I can get paid. Quality time with the girls.
I'm gonna put Ava down for a nap, and I'll take them to go out of the house, let them go play. But when we get back and it's hell hour and it's dinner time, you're not coming in here and working in your office, okay? All right, Parker, let's leave Daddy alone. Come on.
No.
Oh,
Go see Mommy. Go with Mommy.
come on, what?
Go with Mommy. Go see Mommy. Please. I'll give you Skittle.
Yay, we're at the park.
We lost Ava.
We lost Ava. She's at home sick.
Normally, I don't want to have to take the girls out every time Adam has to get some work done. But with Ava napping, I thought it'd be best to get the rest of the Quints out to get away from this sick one.
This is not too windy.
Well, the sun was out, and then the second we went here, it disappeared. So I grabbed my sister Crystal and we headed to the park.
Okay, girls, we going to the front track. Riley, drive us. And drive. Mommy, drive us. Baby, what do you want to eat? I want chocolate milk.
Oh, Hazel's Riley a crazy driver.
Mommy, can we go inside? No, eat in the door. Okay, let's put this.
So how are you adjusting with Adam being home?
Home, but it's just difficult because now he has a passion, something he's more into and loves. And, you know, I used to have the studio and used to go there, and I don't know what I want to do now. So
Well, maybe you'll find a hobby or something.
Hazel!
we'll see.
Okay, we're here at the park.
I don't know if a hobby is good enough. It's like... Well, I know it was the best decision to sell off our portion of the cycle studio. I do miss having something of my own. Maybe it's a good thing. The girls have definitely taken full advantage of Adam's relaxed attitude when it comes to discipline. And I mean, someone's got to be around here to crack the whip. Riley got in the pantry and found some candy, and Adam was...
You let her have it?
He let her have it. And I'm like, well, you can't reward the bad behavior. And he's like, well, she stopped crying. And I'm like, I'm Riley.
Maybe you have to start telling them no.
Start telling them no? What do you mean start telling them no?
I know.
But I mean, we've tried different forms of discipline and nothing really sticks and works. It's like...
Exactly, and they're 3.
I know. We have to figure out something. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like we can sit them all down, have our first family meeting,
No, they'll
and
listen,
go
all
over
right.
discipline.
Hazel. Hazel stuck?
Oh, you're
there
so
you go,
sweet, Parker.
So how bad is Ava?
I mean, I didn't know what was going on. That's why, I had to get her to the doctor, ASAP. And then you hear these turning blue and stuff, and that's all I kept thinking about. Is she about to stop breathing, you know? I mean, we're lucky that she's okay, but to hear that it's something I've never heard of or dealt with, that's even more concerning to me. And not to mention, this kind of thing seems to be happening a lot in the house. I mean, Parker's been having, these rashes, and Hazel's got, the runny nose and watery eyes, and I can't imagine them all getting sick right now. Especially on a level like this. It's always scary, you know?
Uh-oh, hopefully you're not getting that, Lulu.
Y'all ready to go before we all get sick?
Hey, Danielle, can you come here?
What?
What does that look like to you? That looks like mold, babe. When Danielle was at the park with the girls, I was able to get a lot of work done while Ava napped. But while checking in on her, I noticed some black stuff near the smoke detector.
Well, look, it's right here, too.
Huh?
It's right there, too. So is it only in here or is it elsewhere? Now you're gonna have to make me, search the whole house. What does it mean when we have mold?
There's moisture coming in the house somehow.
I mean, this is crazy. Now we have mold in the house. I mean, we're seeing it in a ton of different places.
Huh?
Look right here. Oh, my gosh. That is so nasty. That is so gross. Clearly, there's a problem. Look at that.
That's bad. Yeah, we need to call somebody.
That's so gross.
Hey, Luna needs a potty. Luna needs a potty.
Here, Part.
Mom, I'll do this one.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in just a second. Girls.
This is my bathroom. Oh, that's a lot. That's all.
All right, so I was thinking before we eat and stuff, what if we have our little family meeting about discipline?
Okay. I was able to call a mold inspector and have them scheduled for tomorrow.
Get in a chair.
And so now that we have one problem on hold, it's time to tackle another.
So we're gonna talk about the new discipline rules with 1, 2, 3. For the first time ever, we're gonna have a Busby family meeting. We'll just go over discipline rules and it's just gonna be a beautiful plan. All right, everybody, eyes on me. Yep, thank you, Riley. You're a good listener. So Mommy and Daddy are now gonna have a 1, 2, 3 in the house. So if Mommy says 1, that's gonna mean stop. So if Mommy tells you you're doing something not nice or bad and I say 1, what do?
Stop.
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 And turn your actions around. So if I say 2, that means a warning. 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 Yeah. Number 3 means a consequence. Everybody say consequence.
Consequence.
Good job. And what does that mean?
It means you get stuff taken away or you go to your room.
Yep, it means that something's going to happen that you don't like. Does everybody understand the rules?
No.
Lulu?
No.
Okay. All 6 of our kids react to discipline differently. You can look at one of them and they get it. They'll apologize or whatnot. And then you have the extreme where it's like nothing you do works. And so we're like trying to find something that works for you, and however many yous there are. And I think this is something that can work for us. I feel like it's something that even Adam can understand.
You know,
Just hush your mouth.
Hazel, give me the candy.
Hazel, you're not eating that.
Do you want me to start counting to 1 for you? And give it to me. 1.
Uh-oh, what, Hazel? Are we gonna get to number 2?
That means stop.
Hazel, give me that.
Hazel, now you get to go in your room. Come on. Yes, you know the rules. This was 1, 2, and 3.
The one child that usually follows all the rules, it says, please, thank you. The most polite child we have chooses the night we're having a family meeting to choose to disobey.
I don't know. I'm like, why make me feel like the worst parent ever? You see that? So she's gonna stay in there until she stops crying.
I didn't count to 2 or 3.
I thought you said 2, and then I was like, or maybe I said 2. You said it was
2.
it's your fault.
Don't put that on me.
Get off the table! Ava's on the table. Come on, Ava's on the table. 1, 2, 3.
Y'all like this bus, or you like your old bus?
I like
What do you like about this one?
It's cozy in
Riley, Ava's not here, and Parker Lulu's not with you today. Oh, Hazel. Play it safe and keep her home. But now Olivia's sick too, and so Adam's watching the twins while he waits for the mold inspector to show up. Well, I'm gonna take the other kids to school. Hey.
Hi, girlies.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Just 3 today.
Only 3 today?
I know. The other 2 are sick. Ava was so sick yesterday. I had to take her to the doctor.
Oh, no.
And Lily woke up. She got some fever, so I'm like,
Poor girls.
great. So they're in one room, so I'm hoping I can restrict it to this room.
Right.
And then the other room, hopefully they don't get
And
sick.
keep everybody separated. Yes, for sure.
And then on top of that, we just found out we have freaking mold in the house. And then
What?
I know. We just spotted it last night, and then the guys are supposed to come out today.
My
so
gosh.
I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
Let's just add it to the holiday
Do you think that's
season
why
now.
they're sick?
I didn't think about that. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, I didn't really think this could be a real concern for the kids, but what if the kids' health issues are caused by this mold? I mean, that's scary. Did this happen because there's mold in here?
Right.
Or is it just because was 80 degrees, now it's
That's-
30 degrees outside? Like, I don't know, so. Anyway. All right, well, I gotta run. Adam's meeting with the mold inspector, so I gotta go see what's...
Gotcha. Let me know how Ava and Lulu
Okay.
are.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
See you later.
Bye.
One thing is for sure, now, all I wanna know is what the mold inspector found. Adam? So what happened? What'd the mold guy say? Did he have any indication of, like, if it's bad?
I mean, the inspector that came out, I mean, yes, there's mold, but they took air samples and then they got to run cultures, just like when you take the kids to the doctor and they do mouth swabs to see, like, what it is, if something's growing. I mean, that's just what they do.
Exactly, but how long does it take?
We got 48 hours, so let's just try not to worry about it.
I mean, we've found mold in the house the last couple days. Like, Ava had, like, basically couldn't breathe, and now Lulu's sick. So it's like, we have found mold upstairs, and now my kids are having all these issues and getting sick. I don't want to sit around and wait 48 hours for these answers. I want to know now what the worst case scenario is so that I can be best prepared. I should have been here to, like, I mean, you
still
like,
have to. You still have to
I know
send
you
the
do, but you
test
didn't
off,
answer. You
babe.
didn't get any questions. Like,
I mean, 48 hours.
Is
I
it
mean, we
okay to
gotta-
still stay in here now that we've seen it?
It's not a house fire, it's mold.
Which can still be as bad, Adam. Like, don't play it down.
I just don't want to be in a situation where we're, like, panicking right now. People find mold in their house all the time.
But we found mold in our house.
Okay,
We've got
and we
kids
call.
that- okay, well,
Let's
you-
not get ahead of ourselves. The mold inspector said that we shouldn't worry about anything till we get the results in 48 hours. And I don't want to make the girls scared of their own house unless we have all the facts. So there's not really much we can do at this point. I'm not gonna worry until we find out what the results are. I can't
Okay, I'm done. I don't
tell
wanna
you
talk about it
anything.
What? Here's some slime. Ew. Adam tends to be the worrier in the house, but I don't think he realizes how serious this mold situation could be. I took the girls out of the house today so that Adam could get some work done and so that I could cool off. I just hope we can have a peaceful dinner together.
Hey, girls.
Whoa. Say, Daddy, I took slime out. They don't care about us. They keep quiet.
Ooh, that's the good one.
Daddy, that's a good one.
Make a snake.
No, Daddy. Daddy made a bubble.
Look, Blake made a bubble. Blake made a bubble.
Okay, slime goes in the middle of the table while we eat.
Okay.
Did you get all your work done?
I got a lot of work done. I didn't get all of it done, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Mama, look. Mama, look. Mama. Mama.
So, and as far as like mold's concerned, I mean, what worries you the most?
What if it has something to do with, like, the girls' illnesses? Are they getting sick because we have mold in here?
The idea that this could be causing our kids' health issues is pretty scary.
I do, with all their sniffles and coughs and everything, I do want to
Take them to the doctor.
probably take them to the doctor. I want to know if they've been affected by it.
You're right. We'll make the doctor's appointment for as soon as we can, and I just hope everything's all right.
Everybody else finished their bowl and got their slime. Are you gonna finish your bowl? Are you gonna finish your bowl? Okay. All right, I feel like it's time to put slime up, everybody. We've had dinner. It's time to pick the slime up.
Because if it's back in the container, that means you know it can't end up on the walls, on your clothes, on this furniture, on the ceiling, in the carpet. All right, no more slime. No more slime. Give it to me. Give me the slime.
Thank you.
One.
We're gonna play with another.
Hazel.
What does one mean? When they're all acting up, what do? Put them all on number one or get them to 3? 2, Olivia, put it up.
Give me the slime. Give me the slime.
We're at number 2. No,
Come here,
put it
Hazel.
in the bucket and get off of the counter.
Hazel.
Get off of the counter.
Hazel. 2. You don't... As a parent, you want everything just to be fun and flow, and I mean, we're all just like a big, cohesive, happy family, and it's all right in the world. But then you gotta discipline Hazel. Give me the slime.
Here, in the bucket. Put it in there. 3.
Here's a consequence.
3 is the consequence.
Hazel, give me the slime.
3 is the consequence. In the bucket. Put it in there. 3.
We got to 1, and most of them put their slime down. And then I got to 2, and Parker finally put hers away. But then Hazel. Why is it 2 days in a row we have to get to a 3 with our good kids?
When you stop crying, you can get up. At least the system worked for the other kids, and that's the best results we've had.
But Hazel, why Hazel? 2 days in a row. Who wants to do a puzzle?
Go in the living room and do puzzles. So y'all go to the table. I'll get some puzzles.
Hazel. Hey, we're all done with the slime, okay? We're gonna play with puzzles now. Hey, it's okay. Do you want to play with puzzles, or do you want to sit here and cry? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Okay? Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Give me a hug. Do you want to play with puzzles with Daddy? Okay, let's go play with puzzles. I know I have issues enforcing discipline sometimes, but I like 1, 2, 3.
Whose name starts with O?
Olivia!
Whose name starts with R? R for Riley.
I mean, I may be biased, but our kids are pretty smart, and they understand what's going on.
A.
Ava. Easy spell makes crappy puzzles.
P. Parker.
You know, this gives them the opportunity to learn and understand the consequences of what they did wrong.
Whose name starts with H? Hazel.
And when they choose poorly, we'll be there to guide them. I mean, even I can count to 3.
Where does P go? Where does P go?
Now let's just be quiet for 2 minutes. I mean, it's still so fun, and I love watching them grow and mature. Adam, get the door.
Bye-bye, I need the blue one.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Lulu, why did you take my mom? Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I don't know yet. The mold inspector is here to give us the results of the mold test, and I'm so nervous, honestly.
Yeah, it's like our life is on a standstill right now because, like, we don't know what to do.
If I kind of explain how it works, it's normal to have a certain amount of mold in your house. And so you want what's in the house to be similar to what's outdoors. In this case, we only had 160 spores outdoors. The pink playroom was 746,000, extremely high. We took an air sample inside the vanity cabinet.
746,000?
Yes, yes. So that's a clear problem.
Word.
This is the one that really scares a background air sample in the middle of the room. This is not at a wall cavity. This is in the middle of the room. 19,200.
Oh my gosh.
You have a significant mold condition.
I'm just completely in shock. This is a very toxic situation, and we're subjecting our kids to that. I'm thinking, you know, is staying here with my family putting them in danger? I mean, your home is supposed to be like where you feel the most safety and comfort. And now, like, that has completely been flipped upside down.
Those babies are sleeping in there with 19,000 spores, and that's a problem. If they're not really sick, I'm surprised.
I just feel nausea, like I want to throw up. Oh my gosh. All I think about is just like where the bad mold is. It's like in the kids' rooms, and they're young. I mean, it just makes me cringe inside because our kids are sick, and how much of that's our fault?
They shouldn't be in there. They should not be in there.
They should not be in there.
There's no way we're staying here. We've got to get out of this house now.
I'm sorry.
This season on Outdaughtered.
This year's just been so fun because our kids are hilarious.
Okay.
Upward dog. Ciao, Parker.
Their little imaginations are going, and they soak up so much.
You guys want a drum set?
Nope.
No?
Oh my gosh! You gotta be kidding me.
Who got makeup on the floor?
Lately, the girls have been testing boundaries, see what they can get away with.
Especially Riley. She's so intelligent and strong-willed.
Riley Page.
I'm starting to wonder if she's acting up because she's bored.
Get up. Come on.
It's okay. There.
What color is that?
No matter what it is, when you put her in that spotlight, Parker just stops.
Yeah. It could be something that she grows out of. Oh, she's crying.
If you don't see changes, you may want to talk with a psychologist.
We have to look for our new house. Our home is dead.
Who knows when we'll come back in here. Midst of the holiday season, no one puts their house on the market. We'll never find another house like this.
Danielle, I get it. It's a huge house.
And here it is now coming between me and Adam.
So I just got offered a job, but they want us to move to Dallas.
We just can't seem to get on the same page, and I just don't know how much more I can take of this.
I don't want to move. I want this for you, but I don't want this for us.